My brother Caleb leaned over his expensive steak, smirked, and said, "So, Maya, still living in that tiny studio with nothing but a cactus for company? You're 32. Maybe it's time to find a real life." The table went quiet. My mom sighed, picking at her salad while my dad checked his watch. It was the same old story. Caleb was the golden boy tech exec, and I was the struggling artist sister they only invited to Sunday dinner out of pity. I set my fork down, looked him dead in the eye, and said, "Actually, I sold that studio 4 years ago." My mom looked up, blinking. "Oh, where are you staying then, honey? A rental?" I took a slow sip of water. "I bought a 4-bedroom Craftsman in the suburbs. It has a wraparound porch and a mortgage that's already half paid." Caleb laughed, that loud, annoying sound that always filled the room. "With what money? You paint flowers, Maya." "I'm the lead creative director for a national branding agency, Caleb. I've been making 6 figures since I was 28. The silence that followed was heavy. You could have heard a pin drop on the hardwood. My father finally spoke, his voice trailing off. Why didn't you tell us?" I leaned back, feeling a strange sense of peace. "Because, Dad, every time I tried to mention a promotion or a big project, Mom would start talking about Caleb's new Tesla, or you'd complain about the stock market. You guys didn't stop listening. You just never started." Caleb's face turned a dusty shade of red. That's bull. You're just trying to make us look bad." "I'm not trying to do anything," I replied softly. "I just stopped auditioning for a part in this family that was never written for me." I stood up, grabbed my coat, and tucked my keys into my pocket. "The dessert is great, Mom, but I have to get home. My husband is putting our daughter to bed, and she gets cranky if I'm not there to read the final chapter." I didn't wait to see their faces. I just walked out, into a life they never cared enough to see.